Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. So here is the tutorial for this Lua event, beginning with your usual Lua rules. This event comes every 45 to 55 minutes after a room has started up with 5 mice and has a maximum of 75 mice, over which the room would break. This event comes in normal, vanilla, racing, and Defalante rooms, which are not customized to have no adventure maps. This event is called Nightmare's Hunt, led by Zete and carried on through with the rest of the event squad. Thank you guys so much for all of this. This event was supposed to start last Thursday, but due to some unforeseen difficulties, it started up this past Monday, October the 17th, and it will end around mid-November, as all Luas usually last about a month. Don't forget to turn up the sound for this event to enhance gameplay, and it is advised to not be on minimalist mode either. I would suggest keeping your screen zoomed out so you can see more of the worlds as you play them. In case you wanted to hear what the different audio sounds like that were used in this event, I added little clips of it with the maps they go with, and for the full audio I have linked it in the description below. With event farming and the bugs and glitches, it took a little less than half a day to finish the event for me. A pro tip would be to go to the BR servers because they have more rooms to track and hop between than the EN servers usually do. Even late at night, at least for me, you will use the space bar for most of the event and to attack the ghosts too, and the S or the down arrow key on things like chests to have them count basically. Welcome to Nightmare's Hunt. Don't let the nightmares catch you. This sleeping NPC character tells you the premise of this event. Press the S or down arrow key to trigger it, or restart its text, and then spacebar to continue the chats. Blessed morning, or afternoon, or maybe evening. Pardon my manners. It's that I've been stuck here for so long, the passing of time is a foreign concept to me. Which year brought you here, brave traveler? Hello, it's 2022, are you okay? The nefarious nightmare ghost cursed me for an eternity in this world of bad dreams. Ever since the Hallows Eve of 1059, I've been captured in this torment. Oh no, so you were trapped here for almost 1,000 years, and now I am too. Worry not, stranger. There is still hope. Every Hallows Eve, the gates open a portal leading to the utmost distant corners of the dream world. If only I were to find all gems, I could break this relentless curse. But alas, my body is weak and home to an old soul. You mean every Halloween? I'll help find these gems. Where should they be? Correct. Forgive my dialect, for my tongue is archaic and my era is long in your past. There is a gem in each portal. Locate them all to set us free. Go on now, hurry up. The curse can only be lifted by Hallows Eve. So to finish this event, you must have collected 6 gems, 1 from completing each portal. The first 5 portals are unlocked, so you can do them in any order. And your progress will be saved for each portal. Once you have completed the 5 portals, aka have 5 gems, the 6th and the final portal will unlock. A tip to you all, if you lose all 3 of your lives in one portal, then you are dead for the rest of that event. Oh, and if you use Mort, you also lose a life, although it is helpful to get to the entrance of the portal, so I do use it sometimes. Oh, so if you have 1 life left, exit the portal and go do another one so you do not waste the rest of that time possibly being dead. If you get spare time after completing a portal or are near death, I would suggest going to the top left portal and spending all your energy on the plants you need, starting with the frog creature and the white-flowered cattail reed-looking plants, because every round you get a certain amount of ingredients you can gather, and there is a limit to each plant each round as well. I'll talk more about that portal later on in this video. We also have this NPC character, Astrid, who sells the Halloween chest, and there are also some inventory stuff for shells. Alright, I'll walk you through each of these portals. The order that's the easiest for me was the top middle one, the 5th portal, followed by the first portal, which is the bottom right side, then the second portal, bottom left. Then you can alternate between the 3rd portal, which is the top left one, and the 4th portal, which is the top right one. Although I had most of the plant ingredients done by then, so I did finish off the 3rd portal and then did the 4th one, since the spirits can take up your whole time, and it is the most grinding part of them all. To go through the portal, you only need to stand in front of it so it will light up and teleport you. So for Portal 1, you can easily do it in one event round. It's the one with the dragon chest. If that's your goal for this round, as soon as the map starts up, rush over to that portal and go to the dragon side, because those pillars are going to disappear after a very short amount of time. So you need to be fast, and the timer actually gets triggered by the first person who enters that map, which is why I'm telling you, be very quick about it. Press the S or the down arrow key to have the chest count in the top left corner. You need all three to get the gem. Then use the lava to get to the second chest, press down, and then go down to the left one and dig your way through the sham objects to get to the final chest and press down. You should have one gem now, and it tells you to go to the portal, and seeing as you should already have all your lives with you, you can use Mort to get to that portal, because why not make your life easier? Each gem is supposed to award you with 10 tickets, but as of now, we have not won anything yet. Since Portal 1 is done, it is now locked, so you cannot enter it. Next up is Portal 2, the bottom left one. This is the one with 3 big chests in a tower. After each chest, you go up to the next level, and it sets you a new checkpoint. This lone tower is so tall. Legends say the Anvil God itself built it from the depth of the underworld upwards to reach the almighty Eliza, majestic goddess reigning from the skies. Be aware, stranger, of all goblins and poltergeists located inside. They will guard the gem at all costs. So basically, you go up and press S or down on the chest to be teleported to the next level. Be aware, every 3 hearts lost, you lose one of your 3 lives, and it teleports you to your latest checkpoint. If you die, or time runs out, then the next event map you will enter this portal, and it should be teleporting you to the latest checkpoint. If there is a glitch and it does not do that, sometimes doing Mort and losing a life will bring you to that next checkpoint, where you're actually supposed to be. Don't forget to spam the spacebar to keep the ghosts away from you. Camera flash is supposed to scare ghosts away, which is why the selfie stick action is used. Press S or the down arrow key on the second chest and you'll be teleported to the final level. The checkpoint for this portal is always at a rat skull. I will try using the side walls to wall jump up to avoid the acid. Once you get to the final chest and press down, you get teleported right out of that world and get another gem with the message. You feel an ominous breeze. You've reached the top of the haunted obelisk. Now you can move on to Portal 3. The top left one is the one where you have to gather ingredients to make potions and ultimately a gem. I call this world the plant one. A colossal serpent dug its nest in this immortal forest. Serpent? Don't be afraid, it only preys on giant swamp toads. The gem was turned into a rock a long time ago. You must cast the winter spell and the summer spell to restore it. All ingredients for spells should be nearby. Until now, you must already have some of the ingredients from when you had extra time left in those 3 minutes in the past. It is a big map, as you can see, with various plants hidden behind the tree trunk or the bush or other plants, basically. The top left of your screen gives you an energy number randomly generated between 4 and 20 each round. This tells you the maximum number of ingredients you can pick up for that round. Every time you pick up an ingredient, your energy decreases by 1 until you hit 0, after which you cannot pick up any ingredients for that round. Be aware, the more ingredients you carry, the heavier your mouse will get. But I think you can gather most of the ingredients before having to turn them into potions, which are also shown on the right side of your screen. The left side shows you all the ingredients you will need, and the number is how many you have collected of that ingredient. I would not advise you getting more than you actually need, because there is no way to dump them, and your wrap will remain heavier than it needs to be. On screen and in the description below, I have listed the number of ingredients you need in total to create your gem. I would advise you to make sure to get at least 1 of the frog creature ingredient and the 4 white cattail reed plants if you can, every time you're able to go to that room basically. All plant supplies are limited each round, such as there is only 1 frog ingredient obtainable each map, and you cannot collect more than 1 from that location till a new event round comes. I have shown you some quick little screenshots of areas you can press the spacebar to collect the item on. Here are the locations of your ingredients in the order you see on your screen in relation to your spawn point. The purple flower is below the cauldron. The leaves are to the bottom right of the cauldron. The lily pad is down left. The white flower reed thing is above left of the cauldron. The reed is upright, hidden in the tree. The brown pinecone is top right and easily accessible. When you go to get that pink flower, just hit the lava and go up. The blue frog creature is hidden away at the bottom left side. The white flower is to the right. The pink yellow flower is at the bottom right. The yellow flower is hidden in the middle of the tree trunk. The blue crystal is hidden at the bottom right of the tree base. And the acorn is at the top left above the white flowered reed plants. Once you have enough or are getting too heavy, the mouse weight is also mentioned in the description box below, by the way. You can either mort or climb your way back to the cauldron and start brewing your potions by ducking on the cauldron. This will open up your spellbook, and the ones highlighted green means that you have enough ingredients to brew it, while the red ones require more ingredients. If you gathered all the ones I mentioned, you should have enough to brew yourself a whole gem. Congrats, you created the gem. Now you will have 3 gems and the portal drops you back out. When you get the 3rd gem, it can be any 3 gems by the ways, you will get the Squeak title and 10 tickets. Moving along to the 4th portal, the top right one with the graveyard. This is the one that takes some time to do. Here's a video of the whole labyrinth, in case it helps. The Von Drake Mouse family created a private graveyard on the lands of their mansion. The gem must be at the bottom of one of these wells. But be careful, vampires are still roaming freely. Catch all the spirits to summon the gem. I would advise using one of the 2 side wells instead of the middle one, because it feels like you have less area to cover before you have to wall jump back up. I would drop down all the way to the point where you can fall down and die, or I'll do more once I reach the bottom, so I can quickly go back up and try another well, or by being zoomed out, I can see some other spirits and decide which well I want to go down next. If you die, it will take 15 seconds before you revive, so see if it's worth wasting those 15 seconds. I feel it is in a lot of the cases, because wall jumping all the way up, not to mention the lag, will take me much longer. Just watch your lives counter, by the ways. Here the spacebar is not only used to go through the dialogue, but you also use the spacebar to collect those spirits as well. If someone else picks up a spirit, it will reappear in another location on everyone's screen. It was originally made in a predator and prey form, which some mice will have night vision while others were able to see the whole screen, which is random every round, but now it has changed to a medium vision field for everyone. Once you collect 160, it will say, "You have finished this world, let's hope luck's on your side," and then with your 4th gem, teleport you out of there and it locks. The 5th one, top middle portal, is so easy to do. It was the 2nd one that I did, and I got the title in this one, which I was supposed to get after 3 gems, not 2. This one has night vision. I can't see anything. Turn on the light. Rumor has it this maze is endless. You need to find all the chests to get the gem. If you follow the path that I did, then you will get them really fast. You just search for all of the 3 chests and make sure to press down or S on them. When you find the 3rd chest, you get your next gem. It did not take me to the start, so I morted. It did take away a life, but I had 3 lives, and there's nothing to lose it on here. I mean, I guess if you touched the acid, you would have. But anyways, when you're at the portal, it says, "That's how it's done. You found the labyrinth's exit. Sweet taste of freedom." Now you have successfully unlocked the 6th and final portal, which is the box above this 5th portal. At last, the nightmare ghost. I have waited for almost 1,000 years to break free from its vicious claws. Oh yeah, it's massive. How do we escape now? Listen carefully. We have in our possessions the 6 gems. Their magical essence will render it mortal. Vanquish it to put an end to this curse and to free all of the innocent souls it's captured. Well, we have 5 gems, but okay. The goal is to kill the dragon inside using the spacebar. To attack the dragon, be within 200 pixels of it. You lose 1 life for every 6 hearts lost, and have a total of 3 lives. This is a team effort, so make sure to do it with others who also have 5 gems. Once you slay the dragon together, you will be awarded this badge of a rat in a purple portal. So cute. Congrats, you have finished this event. Hope that helps. Hope you cleared up everything. Good luck, you guys. See you later. Bye. QTAngel, as always, peace.